Welcome to Out There. This week I want to share a little bit about the editorial world, or my experience with the editorial world, and what that means. You know, it's about collaborating with a team, with the makeup artist, the photographer, the stylist, and the hairdresser, to come up with a concept that everybody's comfortable with that is a story. So it's not necessarily just about the hair, it's about everything. Both of the collections I want to share with you were shot by Spicer, who is a friend of mine for many years, but a very accomplished photographer, very creative, and always has an edge to what he does. The first collection is a shoot that we did for Latina magazine, and what they wanted us to do was recreate iconic Latina stars. So this first one you're looking at here is Chita Rivera, and this was actually a wig that I had cut for a previous shoot, and I had it in my bag, and I pulled it out and put it on her. It was perfect. This next look is Raquel Welch, and the difficult thing was the girl had a black bob and I didn't have a wig, so I had to run out and get a wig. I could only find one that was really blonde and kind of puffy and weird. So I had to cut a lot of the hair out, but then we had to also add dimension back into it by gluing little dark pieces back in, and then I put a lot of wax in it to create the texture you see here. So it was a little bit stressful and crazy, but in the end, with the makeup done by Billy B, who completely transformed her into Raquel Welch, it turned out an amazing story. And here, the classic Rita Hayworth, done in a very, very classic hairdressing style, just smooth, sleek, set hair. The next story that I want to share with you was sort of a Gothic-inspired story, and Rod wanted to do really big shapes. And I wanted to do something that was a little bit more of an accent, so we created sort of like hats or adornments that were wire frames that I covered with hair, and you can see them here in the story where they look like a hat but not really like a hat, and the texture of the hair itself was created with a really skinny small barrel iron, spiral tongued, and then also the rest of the hair was set on hairpins and flat irons, so it has that sort of frizzy texture, and that's what gave it the volume to then pin into the different shapes. So it was moody and it was dark and it was a fun story. So I hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit about what went into these stories. And until next time, that's all for now.